it's me, Anthony Couch, guitarist on YouTube. The last video that I made was all about alternate picking, and here I am, again, doing another one. The reason is because on that video, I said something along the lines of you can't have too many videos about alternate picking, or something along those lines. The more information out there about alternate picking, the better. But furthermore, on that video, I got a comment from a very good subscriber of mine who comments regularly on my videos. This comment comes from Kenny Nakato, and it reads, "Can you extend this to another lesson on getting comfortable with alternate picking between multiple string sets? That would be awesome." Well, Kenny, of course I can. I've got some thoughts on that one. I'm going to make this video just for you, but if anyone else gets something out of this video, then that's cool too. What I'm assuming that you mean there, that's interesting that you say, Kenny, you say string sets. So I actually wonder, Kenny, if we're thinking along the same lines, because I often think about grouping the strings together in pairs. Strings 1 and 2 together whenever I'm creating licks. Something like a legato. Something like, I don't know, run or something. Strings 3 and 4 together, the middle two. Similar. And strings 5 and 6 together. And when we do alternate picking on guitar, we can do the one string thing, you know, the very Yngwie style, or all that kind of stuff. And you can do the pair of strings, you know, that set of strings that you might be getting at. That kind of stuff. But I wonder if you mean getting between those different sets of strings, those different pairs of strings. Well, I'm assuming that's what you mean, because that's what I'm going to talk about. So hopefully it is. You need that thing that's dead important. From the last video, can you remember what it was? It's on the screen, it's the thing. If you didn't watch my other video, that doesn't make sense. But hopefully you did. The metronome. We need the metronome again. And we need the theme tune to the Addams Family. What is he even going on about? He's going somewhere with this. Don't worry, Kenny. Play this. I'm testing you, I'm pushing you. I want you to do the stretchy one. Not fingers 1, 3, 4 or 1, 2, 4. I want you to do a big stretch, dot to dot. That's fret 5, 7 and 9 on string 4. And then 5, 7 and 9 on string 3. That's the exercise, that's the thing that you're going to build on. That thing. But if you're talking about getting from string to string, going across multiple strings, then you have to be aware of what's happening when you are changing string. You have to be super aware of what's going on. What do I mean? Why am I talking about Addams Family before? Well, look at this. I go like this, and it's very easy for me to say, oh, well, you just do this, and extend it, and just strict alternate picking. But there is more to it, because you have to think about what's happening when that string changes. Well, let's have a look. You've got down, up, and that up falls on an up stroke, on the string change. Goes down, up, down, string change, up. Watch. Let me exaggerate this hand. Oh, wrong. Like that. Okay. You get your best friend, the metronome, ticking away, and you go. You can do all those crazy subdivisions that I was doing in the other video. But you're not committing to the full thing. you're locking in that muscle memory of going, oh, that's a string change, better do an up pick here. As soon as you get that nice and snappy and super fast, you're well on your way to getting some nice string changes with your alternate picking. And you know what? That's a nice lick in itself. Maybe not just that, but imagine some like driving boom, and you're going. I think that's a nice little jaggedy, cool run. Do it on some high string. Anyway, I digress. That then is extended to with your ticking. I'm not going to do the ticking because that's what the last video was all about. You find that easier because you spent all that time thinking about Adam's family. So this gets extended, Kenny. If you extend the shape, that's now 7, 8, 10 on the B string, and then the same on the E string. In other words, we're playing a G major scale. Because the temptation is to now try and take on all that. But no, just take the exact same step, see what happens when the position changes, when you're on a different set or pair of strings. That's a nice down pick. Ba-da-la-da-la-ba. Don't know why the singing would help. I've got a guitar in my hands. Get the metronome going. Subdivide that. Listen to the click and imagine. Ba-da-da-ba-da-da-ba. Ba-da-da-ba-da-da-ba. Do you know that's a nice one? Knowing that that down pick ba-da-da-da-da-ba is on a click. Ba-da-da-da-da-ba. You're taking partial parts to really focus on what's happening when you are changing strings. That's how you master alternate picking with all the strings, all the different string changes. You have to reach a point where you don't have to think about it, you have to spend a lot of time really thinking about it, and this is about as much as you can think about a string change, I think. It's really what I'm doing, I'm extending it now. I'm using the click to help, but I'm not committing to the full lick. I'm sure you know where I'm going to go with this because there's another string change there, and that's also an up pick. So, that's now. At this point, when you reach this point, you'll find that you're not even thinking about the other ones that you spent all that time working on because you're so fixated on that ba, ba, and getting to the ba, all those biddly are now muscle memory. You're cracking it when you're doing that. But it takes doing Adam's family. Then you just go. And you've reached your destination. I tried to do 2 in a row and failed. Let's go again. Okay. Don't know how I ended that on a C when I said we were on G chord, but it doesn't matter. Kenny, did that help? You got to let me know down there. You always comment, so let's see another comment down here, Kenny. Letting me know if that helped, and if anyone else has got any questions. That's what the comments are for. If it's a question that makes me go, oh, I can get some content out of that, then I might answer it. Thank you very much for watching. But extra special thanks to these incredible names that pop up just as I click my fingers. These people support me on Patreon. That's very nice. That keeps the channel going. You're free to do so if you want. You don't have to. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'm Anthony Couch. I love playing guitar. I'm off to go and practice some guitar and to keep an eagle eye out looking for comments asking me questions about guitar stuff.